we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. Levine and DeRozan, the lethal wing pair. And it's Ball in at the point guard position.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Now here's Levine. 5 on the clock. Good D by Wood.
That's just the bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
Hardaway. He goes up again. The layup missed. Hardaway is gone 1 of 3 from the field here. On the wing, Levine. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
Named to his first All-Star game in 2021. Zach LaVine had a breakout season.
Yeah, that was year 7 for Zach, averaging over 27 points per game. And look, it feels like he's been in the league forever, but he was only 19 when he was drafted in 2014. Zach's younger than a lot of people think.
First free throw is good.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about LaVine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
And so Levine nails both of them. And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
Here's Finney-Smith. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Levine kicks the ball. Outside DeRozan. Back to Ball. Fires the 3. They get it again. Vucevic with the bucket.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Pass to Bullock. Back to Doncic. Outside Hardaway. That shot off. Excellent D there from Williams. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Hardaway passes to Doncic. Second chance shot, and he lays it up and in.
And he's become a true warrior on the backboard. Doncic understands how to position himself on that offensive board.
Now here's Levine. Doncic with the steal. Down low, Wood. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Levine. Back to Ball. This one for 3, and the 3 ball is good.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. Levine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
Pass to Bullock. Back to Hardaway. Over Levine. Here's Doncic. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Right side, DeRozan. Outside, Levine. To the inside. Here's Vucevic. Drops in the layup for 2.
And got to do more than that to stop Vucevic. So adept at fending off those types of challenges.
Doncic looking it over. Hardaway, that's a two-pointer. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Ball, no good. The Mavericks leading. The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message, that they're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team.
Now Bullock. Following the miss by Lonzo Ball from deep. Good.
Reggie Bullock.
Bulls trailed by 3. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Yes, Kevin, I caught up with Jason Kidd just a few minutes ago. He talked to me about the importance of protecting the rim, challenging opponents at the top of the jump, and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. But to have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes. So guys, we'll see where their energy lies throughout this game.
Thank you, David. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. So for the Bulls. Dallas on defense. It's a three-point game. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. Both losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild. Look to the future. But not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, and then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
Free throw good, Green.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming years.
And both free throws good for Green. And Greg, it just seems for the Mavs, it's all about finding the right fit for the role player.
And that's why this team was willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you can see them look a lot like the Harden-era Rockets.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball, bringing it up now for the Dallas Mavericks. The shot's good from Ntilikina.
Fleshing out his offensive game over time. Ntilikina wants to keep improving in the paint.
Dosunmu, the pass to Dragic. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. The Mavericks have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Back to Dinwiddie. There's the pass to McGee. 6 on the shot clock from about 19 feet. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there. Bulls trailed by 3. Passes it to Dosunmu. Outside Dragic. Pass to Drummond. McGee with the block. And he's able to get it back. A second chance effort. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. And Chicago also making a switch. Caruso's checked in. Dallas leading by 3. Now Dinwiddie, and the layup's good off the glass.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Caruso. Drummond trying to get himself free, and he drops it in from the low post.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Here's Bertans for three. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Can't leave anyone uncovered around Ntilikina. He is so adept at exploiting situations like that.
Caruso finds Dragic. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Here's Drummond. And terrific work on the offensive glass when he picks up 2.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
Pass to Bertans. Here's Ntilikina. No good from outside.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play. He does it without fouling.
Rob. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
Proving he belongs in this league. Ntilikina getting better at taking contact and finishing.
And Drummond kicks to White. Shot clock at 6. He gets it in there.
Kobe White.
Dragic against Dinwiddie. And there's the pass to Ntilikina. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover.
Bringing a competitive energy to the defensive end. White stays connected to his man and plays with active hands.
And that does it for the first quarter. It's Dallas up by 4. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center.
Okay, fans, time to make some noise for your defense crew.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen here, guys, from the Mavericks.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
At the guard positions, it's Doncic and Hardaway Jr. JaVale McGee is out there with Maxi Kleber. And it's Bullock in at the 3. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Here's Dosunmu. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
JaVale McGee.
It's on JaVale McGee.
A second-round pick in the 2021 draft. No one could have predicted the immediate impact Dosunmu would have.
Playing for his hometown as a rookie, that is a dream. And he started 31 games, and he was often asked to guard some of the best offensive players. But look, he did a pretty good job and held his own.
The first free throw is good. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
Lonzo Ball is checked in for the Bulls.
Lonzo Ball.
The Mavericks leading. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
Drills it from outside. Doncic has got 7 points.
And when Luka finds an opening on the perimeter, he does not hesitate. Great focus on that triple.
Now, here's Ball. Levine up top. Clock at 6. McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. A different look for Dallas. Christian Wood comes in for Maxie Kleba. And Dorian Finney-Smith subbed in for Reggie Bull.
Dorian Finney-Smith.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut to just 3 points on the basket from Ball. Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. With the teardrop, that one doesn't drop. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Inside, here's Dosunmu. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic passes to Hardaway. And there it is for him.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Mavericks? Bulls making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Personal. First team foul. At the line for Dallas, Tim Hardaway Jr. One shot.
All I'm going to say is a few years ago, I would not expect this Bulls team to be in this position right now. They weren't dominating, but look at what they're doing now. It's a whole new era.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. This Chicago team, Richard, has managed to turn things around after a string of 4 losing seasons.
And that's why you never count a team out. A few smart trades, some good draft pickups, that's all it takes for you to ascend the rankings and become a top team in this league.
And the right coach. Clearly, Billy was the right coach for this team.
Oh, yeah, and that too. Definitely the good coach.
Vucevic dishes the ball. DeRozan scanning the floor. Pass to Dosunmu. With the drive, over Hardaway, and it's off the back rim, no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. They lead by 8, that's the biggest of the game. Back to Hardaway. From the corner, and Dallas again with the bucket.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Now, here's Ball. 5 points in the game. 6 to shoot. To halt the run. Dosunmu's shot's good. Dosunmu's got 4 this quarter.
He's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And even though he didn't see a ton of time on the floor in his 1 year in college, nobody doubted Patrick Williams and his upside.
Please put your hands together once again for your junior defense crew.
Here's Doncic. 9 points in the game so far, and it's Hardaway atop the key. He dishes it to McGee. To the paint. Here's Doncic. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Doncic has got 11. And it didn't take long for Williams to live up to his potential.
No, and that's where basketball can be so funny sometimes. He started every game his rookie season after not starting at all at Florida State. Let's just say his game might be more tailored for the league.
DeRozan, first shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Using his athleticism to beat the contact, DeRozan refuses to be held back.
Now here is Hardaway. Tight defense on him. Wood kicks to Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Pulls it from 20. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Doncic has got the lead up to 10 now for the man. Outside DeRozan. Back to Ball. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Lonzo Ball.
He's got 7.
And I love how Ball accepts the contact on his way up, not allowing it to alter his shot.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Outside Hardaway. Back to Wood. Kicks it to Hardaway. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. A different look for Dallas. Bertanis, he's checked in for Wood. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Tim Hardaway Jr. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Javonte Green comes in for Williams. Whitey's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Dragic in for Ball. Good work there as it goes. Green's got 6 points. Mavericks leading by 6. Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. And stolen by Drummond. On the wing, DeRozan. And there's Green on the assist from DeRozan.
Javonte Green.
Green's got 4 this quarter.
You look at the career of DeRozan. Here's a guy who has learned how to move the ball. Speaks to DeMar's commitment to getting better.
Now the pass to Bertans. Shot clock at 6. Here's Doncic. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
Chicago calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Now he's checked in for the Mavericks. Reggie Bullock comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Alex Caruso is checked in for the Bulls. And here are the Bulls now. They trail by 6. Dinwiddie with the steal. They get a hand on it. And stolen by White. To the middle. Here's Drummond to the inside. Green kicks to Caruso. 4 on the clock. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
What can you say about Caruso that hasn't already been said? One of the biggest team-first guys in the entire league.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Alex Caruso taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Caruso. And about Alex Caruso, Richard, not many people will complain about having him as a teammate. They all love to play with him.
Yeah, not at all. He's one of those guys that you just get fired up seeing every day. And when he got injured last season, you can tell how much his teammates missed him.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Maxi Kleber comes in for Davis Bertans. And it's Ntilikina in for Luka Doncic.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Feeds it to Bullock. Dishes to Dinwiddie. Over to the left wing.
2 minutes.
Here's Ntilikina. Not going to go that time. And the Bulls going the other way now. Passes to Caruso. He kicks to Dragic. Back to Caruso. Bulls moving the ball around. Outside, Levine. Drummond trying to get himself free. It's good on the putback.
And how about the force used by Drummond on that one, wrapping the play up with a big putback slam.
Dinwiddie passes to Ntilikina. Now Kleba, guarded by Green. Kleba next to Dinwiddie. Over Dragic. Dallas again missing. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Trailing by 2. Dragic against Dinwiddie. Step back shot. It's blocked. .41 seconds left to play in the first half. In transition, here come the Bulls. Dragic has got the ball. The game now all time.
Alex Caruso.
Caruso's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, that's the vision you get with Dragic. His teammates have to love playing with him.
Powell, the pass to Bullock. Now here's Dinwiddie. Yep, it counts.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
There's 18 seconds left in the second quarter. Levine looking around. The 10-footer. Drained for 2 points.
Zach Levine.
Levine's got the game tied up here for Chicago.
A strong inside scorer. Once Levine feels like he's got room to shoot, he does not hesitate.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Luka Doncic has been the story in this one. He ended up with 15 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 steal. Coming off an outstanding game last time out, it doesn't look like he's lost any of that momentum here tonight. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Dallas played?
Well, they made a concerted effort to get out on the fast break. Dunks, alley-oops, run the lanes at every opportunity, and it's wearing the defense down.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
I like the way they rebounded. They devoted a lot of energy down low, fighting for each other on the boards, and they helped keep this game tight. If they can continue to do that, it could easily be the factor that swings the game in their favor.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
Here they come, your D-Town crew.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. So the Bulls 5 right now. DeRozan and Williams are the forwards. Ball and Levine are the guard set. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. Home in the paint.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Stolen by Ball. To the paint. And DeRozan at the basket on the assist by Levine.
Assisted.
6 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Working to find the high percentage look. DeRozan makes sure he converts.
Down low. Here's Bullock. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the two-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
First team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks, Luka Doncic. Shooting 1.
That free throw good from Doncic.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
Now here's DeRozan. 6 points for him. Levine wide open. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Levine's got 7 points in the game. Back to Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Wood. Shot clock at 5. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Chicago ball.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
White is checked in for Zach LaVine.
Kobe White.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. Buries it down low. Vucevic has got the lead up to 4 now for the Bulls. And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
Dallas calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Berton has checked in. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Vucevic with the rebound.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Williams gets the bucket.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
Mavericks trailed by 6. Pass to Wood. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Just got the run. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
First personal foul.
That one on Vucevic.
Well, Christian Wood has shown himself capable of being a 20-10 guy. But now he's looking to show he can be a winner as well.
3 shots.
Free throw good, Wood. And you hear about impacting winning? How does Wood, Greg, take the next step in that regard?
Well, Kevin, we know he can make shots and block shots. I think it's just about consistency and decision-making. And then defensively, I think he's more than capable.
Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for the Bulls. And he can't hit the second.
Can you believe that Christian Wood went undrafted? Here's a guy that has the size, the shooting, the defense, everything NBA teams want.
And he nails the third. Chicago leading by 4. Outside, White. And the pass to Dosunmu. Outside, White. Williams finds DeRozan. Now here's White. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Wood's got 4 rebounds in this game. Bertans, the pass to Doncic. Here's Finney-Smith. Passes it to Hardaway. All alone. Good on the shot. Hardaway has got 9.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's Vucevic. He has 6. From 20 feet out. Kept alive. Out to White. No good on the triple. The Mavericks trailing. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Vucevic against Doncic. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Bertans, and it's all evened up. 5 points in the game.
Look at Wood finding ways to contribute. Sees an open man and drops a dime.
Pass to Dosunmu. Now DeRozan. White looking around. Pass to Williams. Vucevic with it. Shoots a fader. Yep, that one goes in there. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Can't afford to let Vucevic get comfortable. He's content to take these shots whenever the D gives them up.
Dallas calls timeout.
And for years, it has seemed like Nikola Vucevic has been so underrated. Multi-time All-Star. This is a big man that really does it all.
And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Dwight Powell's checked in for Christian Wood. Maxi Kleber comes in for Davis Bertans. Frank Ntilikina checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Luka Doncic. Then for the Bulls, Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Javonte Green comes in for Patrick Williams. And it's Alex Caruso in for DeMar DeRozan. Here's Finney-Smith. Shoots over White. Dallas again missing. And Richard, it seems as though it's easy to take Vucevic for granted.
Yeah, and it's so strange. He consistently puts up great numbers and plays his role to perfection. A big guy that any team would love to have, especially when you consider how efficient he is.
Chicago making a switch here. Dragic is checked in. Now here's Caruso. The pass to White. Kleber with the rebound.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Dinwiddie kicks to Ntilikina. Inside. Here's Powell, and it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Dallas. And Chicago also making a switch. Levine's checked in for White. Clock at 6. Here's Bullock. No good off the back of the rim.
I'm a bit shocked, honestly, that he misses that. That's his shot in rhythm.
Green, no luck. The Mavericks have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Bullock passes to Ntilikina. Poked away. Dinwiddie against Dragic. Dallas, no good that time either. The Bulls leading. Caruso finds Levine. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie.
2 minutes remaining.
This is it to Powell.
2 minutes.
Back to Dinwiddie. Pass to Kleber for the tie. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Levine. And here is Caruso. Outside Dragic. The pass to Levine. It's deflected, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Frank Ntilikina.
Now into the lineup for your Mavericks.
And so Powell will bring it up for the Mavericks. Passes to McGee. Kleba with it. .110 left to play in the third. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Mavericks making a switch here. Doncic is checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your Mavericks. Luka.
Dallas moving it around. The baseline J. And Dragic with the basket on the assist by Levine.
Assisted by
Dragic has got his 2nd bucket tonight. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Chicago. Bullock passes to McGee. Down low. Here's Doncic. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
And that's the way to close. Once Doncic has this type of look, game over.
Right side Dragic. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Lonzo Ball is checked in for the Bulls.
Coming onto the floor.
It's a neck-and-neck game here in Dallas.
Lonzo Ball.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. That's tipped. Stolen by Levine. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist.
Lonzo Ball.
Levine's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Doncic. Count it from 12. Doncic has got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, Luka has options all over the floor. He's a versatile shooter who can utilize the mid-range. Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Bulls lead by 4. We're back after this from American Airlines Center.
The Bulls, 60.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The backcourt there will be Doncic and Dinwiddie. Powell is out there with Christian Wood, and it's Hardaway in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And he gets it to go.
Just muscling through the contact. Levine is a flat-out star.
Outside Hardaway. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Here's Vucevic. Powell pulls it in. Mavericks trailed by 3. Dinwiddie kicks to Doncic. Now here's Powell. And the dunk by Doncic.
Slammed down by Doncic, a monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
Pass to Dosunmu. Back to Ball. The shot missing. Nice D from Doncic. Left side Hardaway. Doncic against Ball. And it's Doncic missing. The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. There's Levine. Lays it up off the glass. Levine's got 4 this quarter.
Agile play by Levine, finding his way around the contact to get a shot.
Back to Doncic. Outside Hardaway. It's Powell on the wing. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
At the line for Dallas, Dwight Powell. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Powell. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Mavericks. And the Bulls making a change also. Williams is checked in. And so Powell nails both of them. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Vucevic finds Ball. Shoots over Doncic with the putback. And it's put back in by Vucevic. And the Bulls lead by 3.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
Pass to Powell. Doncic with it. He's covered by Ball. Just 3 to shoot. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Dallas again missing.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Mavericks making a switch here. Kleba's checked in. The pass to Wood. Ball against Doncic. Puts it up from 12. That one goes. Count it. Doncic has got 11 points here in just the second half. Outside DeRozan. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. From the low block, Williams trying to break free, and Ball puts it in.
Yeah, you've got to stay with Ball when the pick comes. You know he's looking to get the shot off.
Doncic against Ball. Now, here's Doncic. He's guarded closely. And here is Ball. Outside, Levine. Pass to Williams. Outside, DeRozan. The 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. No good from Finney-Smith. The Bulls leading by 3. On the wing, DeRozan. Fires from 18. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Good shot.
It's amazing. He is one of the best I have ever seen at drawing contact and getting to the line. DeRozan just creates tons of animals.
You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
Richard, some people doubted the Bulls trade to get DeMar DeRozan. But as we know, those doubts were short-lived.
Oh, that's for sure. DeMar DeRozan, look, he dominated in his first season in Chicago, all-NBA team. And look, the Bulls had gone through some really lean years. This was a great move by the front office.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Zach LaVine.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the paint. The kick out to Ball. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Hardaway. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Hardaway Jr.
14 points for Tim Hardaway.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Hardaway, no good. Chicago leading by 4. Here's DeRozan. Kick out to LaVine. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. LaVine's got 10 points here in the second half.
And since being drafted in 2014, LaVine has put in the work to get his three-point shot where he likes it, really upgrading that deep game.
And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. And finished off by DeRozan.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Finney-Smith kicks to Bullock. From deep 3-point range. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Bulls ball.
Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's DeRozan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Not afraid to go inside. DeRozan even picks up the whistle that time.
Shooting for Chicago, DeMar DeRozan. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. He hits the second from the line.
A premium talent in this league. DeRozan about as valuable as they come.
The 3 for Doncic. He can't get that one to fall. Now Chicago takes it the other way. To the middle. Out to DeRozan. Shoots over Bullock. And again, no good by Chicago. Mavericks trailed by 10 to the inside. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Shoots over Bullock. And they recover it.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
Dallas now running out of time. And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside, Levine. Goes up on the high post. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Levine. DeRozan's got the lead up to 10 now for Chicago. Here's Doncic. Here's Finney-Smith. That shot no good. Nice D from Williams.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Bulls.
Didn't look like a game that was going to work out for them, but man, how things changed in a hurry.
Man, I'd say it was gutsy, Kevin, in terms of what they were able to do in that comeback. An incredible amount of fortitude when facing all of that adversity, and not just to come back, but how about to come back and win going away?
And we watched him all night long. No one could really stop him. Just another excellent game it was for Zach LaVine.
You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
Second team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks, Luka Doncic, taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Doncic.
A generational talent. Doncic able to carry a team and make others around him better.
All free throws good from Doncic. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Dragic kicks to Jones. Dragic the pass to White. To the paint. Dragic gets the bucket. And the Bulls lead by 12.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin.
The end of the game.
This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.